last night I finally finished reading When the Moon Hatched. As you can see, I borrowed it quite a while ago. I started it in June and I read about the first 10%. And then for the next 10%, I really, really struggled with the book. I nearly gave up on it. I found that segment really boring. But it was such a long book, I thought perhaps it'll get better. And so many people loved it, I felt like I really needed to try. So I decided that I would read to 20%. And if it was still rubbish, then I was going to return it, not finish it. I borrowed it on Kindle Unlimited. It is available to buy on Kindle, and you've definitely seen it in the TikTok shop. It's not out on paperback in the UK yet. Anyway, I got to 20% thinking, okay, this is it. It's going to be awful. I'm just going to give up. And it got amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then I read it non-stop for a few days and I finished it last night. And I'm still kind of processing, and it is a fantastic book. I did give it 5 stars. I considered taking a star off just because there was that period that I really didn't enjoy. But towards the end of the book, that period at the start starts to make sense. You just kind of have to get past it. I know a lot of other people have said they didn't finish it. I'm guessing it was in this kind of period of the book. I nearly didn't. I would say it's worth it. I would say read it and just push past, because it gets so good that you never want it to stop. My only other complaint is there is a second book, but it doesn't come out until the November next year, so 2025, which means I'm probably going to have to read it again before I read the next one. But yeah, that is my honest review. I can see why people didn't finish it, but I think it was worth it. It's such a good book when you finally get in there. The other thing I would say, though, reading it on the Kindle is fine, but it's not actually ideal because she really has created a world there. There are different words, different creatures, like all sorts of things, and all of that is included in a glossary at the end of the book. But obviously when you're on the Kindle, that you can't really skip back and forth to read it. So I do actually think in this case a physical copy is probably the better option. Anyway, When the Moon Hatched. Loved it.